RS3 Leagues is here, and I immediately had to make a huge choice. There are 3 starting relics: the excavator, which sends resources like ores and archaeology artifacts straight to your bank, saving a ton of bank space; animal wrangler, which banks fish automatically, making it almost like an infinite source of food; and the divine woodcutter, which is objectively bad. Out of all 3 of those, obviously we had to make the game-changing choice of divine woodcutter, but then was immediately talked out of it because I was shamed by my friends because I told them I was going to pick divine woodcutter, and they all laughed at me and called me poopy stinky. So I ended up picking up excavator because it is going to be the strongest version of all tier early relics, because eventually at the end of archaeology you get the benefits from both of those relics just from the archaeology skill alone. And so we decided to go with excavator to begin our league's journey. And our goal is simple in leagues: get the highest tier of reward, aiming for the dragon trophy locked behind 60,000 points of league progression, and ultimately bring all of the possible cosmetic rewards over to the main game, showing that I participated in RuneScape 3's very first league. Let's get right into it.
Where can I find frogs?
Follow.
I got you, Pookie. Hell yeah, I got you, dude. This guy needed to find some frogs. I led him to the frog. He received said frog, toad legs a la house, just for him. And they post what the rewards are. So you get a trophy. Okay, so at 2,000 points, you get a bronze trophy, 4,000 iron, steel 10,000, mithril 20, adamant 30, rune 45. That looks kind of cool. Dragon at 60,000 points. So it's right at the very end. Okay, so I guess we need to get 60,000 points to be able to do this. We got what, a little bit under a month, 2 months to do that. I bet we could do that. I have the faith that we could be able to do that. But I actually kind of like this. Like when you teleport, when you do a home teleport, dude, this is pretty cool. This is a really cool animation that's just for this, dude. I think this is one of the rewards, actually, being able to use the teleports. So I think, oh, look at that. That is an achievement. Home teleport to Lumbridge. Look at that. Fantastic. If you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to leave me a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more RuneScape 3 and some League content. So that knocks one of those out. And then when you do a task, it ups this little bar right here. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. And then there's a leaderboard that shows like where you are as well. Current ranks. You can view all the relics. So I picked excavator because I was bullied, to be honest, because a lot of people were, I wanted to take woodcutting, but everybody was like, you take woodcutting? You're gonna take woodcutting? Are you stupid? And I was like, I'm not trying to be shamed right now. I just like chopping trees. I'm just a happy little beaver. But no one wanted me to have that. So I ended up picking excavator. And to be honest, it made a lot of sense because archaeology is just busted as a skill, right? So you just go ahead and just pick, because at the end, at 99 archaeology, you'll be able to level up all of your stuff. And then when you have those certain relics, the thing for woodcutting is that it'll automatically, what is it called? Level up the bars, or like smelt the bars. And then after that, you automatically, I'm going to go get lodestones, by the way. That's the first thing I want to do. Before I go ahead and start doing all this stuff around the world, I need to go get the lodestones. So that's what we're going to do first. You can claim a veteran's cape. Can I claim my cape from the dude? I wonder, is that a task? So my first set of tasks: kill a goblin raider boss in Goblin Village, complete the quest Witch's House, sit down with Tiffy, and oh, that's easy. I can do that right now. Sit down with Tiffy in Falador Park, pray to Bandos' remains, and dance in the Falador party room. That's really easy. I can go knock those out right now. I should take like less than a minute. Why am I throwing it back? Okay, free points though. Let's go. Which one of these is dance? Boom. Got 40 total. Love it. That nice little guitar riff is amazing. What's the next one? I can pray at Bandos' remains. I can do that one for sure. I can definitely do that one. I think Bandos should be like right here. Dude, I have not seen a red NPC level in so long. Hey yo, hope you're enjoying leagues. I am. I'm enjoying them so far. We'll see. I'm going into this with like kind of like when you try a new game for the first time is genuinely how I'm going into this, because like I guess it is a brand new game. At least it's gonna be a brand new game to a lot of people. A lot of people haven't played RS3 in a long time, so this is brand new for a lot of folk. I need to get the next lodestone. I'm taking too long. Let's go to Port Sarum, and then I'm sure it'll show me a task I do in Port Sarum. Is this a task? I don't even. Oh, I do have action. It's got to be a task, right? To chop a tree. I'm pretty sure from the trailer, if I remember correctly. Trying out the game. I don't know if they're having. Oh, nice. So can I see my charts? Oh, I can. Nice. Chop any tree 5 times. I'm gonna do that right now. Level up any of your skills for the first time and chop a tree 5 times. Okay, easy, dude. Golden Foot is so good, dude. It's really nice. Which one is Golden Foot? Nice. Yeah, we're getting tasks left and right, dude. I need one more log and we'll get this next one. 5 wood cutting from 1 tree. That's insane. Okay, that's kind of addicting. After finishing 120 all, dude, number go up is kind of addicting, to be honest. Okay, let's go to... Dude, I love Taverly. I love how Taverly looks, dude. Am I wrong for zooming in? I know everybody plays like this. Everybody plays RuneScape like this, fucking top down and shit. I kind of like locking in and being head level. I like tracking where my dude's going. I kind of vibe with that. I like feeling like I'm part of the world. When I feel like I'm part of the world more when I'm small. Look at all these gamers, dude. Oh, I want to go claim my cape. Okay, let's go get this lodestone. And then we're supposed to... What the fuck was I supposed to do here? I was supposed to do something here. Thank God there's a list. Taverly, build a statue in Taverly. Okay, we'll do that. Get some construction levels too. Oh, magic lodestone. Stupendous. I kind of want to just go through the areas and just go that. I kind of want to just knock out each area and just kind of go from there because we have too much. Everyone's like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it now. I gotta do everything now. Like you can, I'm down. Everyone's out here fucking war gaming and figure out all these plans and shit. Just pick a spot and just clear that spot. Pick a chunk. I'll speak in your terms. Just pick a chunk. Because it doesn't seem that bad. As long as you just have a decent, a very super generalized idea of what you want to do. Because I'm going in this blind. Everyone's geeking out. Like all the shit you gotta do immediately. I'm just trying to vibe. I'm level 5 agility though. Only 10k people play RS3. 10k people won't go to your funeral though. Easy task and some construction XP, dude. 9 construction. Beautiful. And we get some prayer levels here. Fantastic. 6 prayer. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think also there's a task to let your prayer drain to 0. So we're gonna let this run down. Give a bone to one of Varroc's stray dogs or to your pet stray dog if you have one. How can I get bone? What's a low level real quick? What's something I can just eliminate real quick? Not that guard. The guards will body me right now. There's a rat. I know this. I know this because it's scurrious over here. There's a rat in the dungeon. Go south? Chicken, my lord? Oh, you're right. But there's rats over here, though. There's rats here, though. I have to go to rat. We're climbing in. Told you. Get him! Eliminated. Later, dummy. What? I can kill this dude. Oh, shit. This dude's not gonna kill me, right? Walk here, walk here, walk here, walk here, walk here. Get that slaughter on him. Oh, this dude's got a lot of health. I might not be able to kill this dude. Oh, and I'm out of I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm gone. Okay, the rat was gonna body me. I gotta get gear. I was not... Dude, I gotta lick my wounds. That was kind of bad. There's Lumbridge, there's Taverly. We should get Catherby immediately. Yeah, Catherby would be really good to get. Let's go get Catherby. Clan Vex equals teleport to Prif. Does it really? No, it doesn't. Wait, don't you have to be in a clan? Oh my god! Fucking ankle biters! Fuck, I need overhead. How am I gonna get overheads? Please let me get the Catherby! Please let me get the Catherby! Don't stop nibbling! Wait, fuck! Which way am I going? No! Oh shit! Okay, all right, dude. Okay, I did not make it to Catherby. I don't want to. Wait! There's no way. I can't do this one. I can't do this wilderness flash event. Wanna know why? If I do this one right now, I will get blown up by the giant things that pop out of there. There's no way. Absolutely no way. Not physically possible at the time that we're recording. Do the mining at least? Do the mining part? Fine. I'll do the mining part. Fine. God, look at this actual minefield. Oh, my minion. Smash rocks. Smash them all. Oh, wait. I can't kill these raiders. There's no way. There's no way. I'm not gonna be able to kill these raiders. I thought I'd be able to, but nah, dude. No shui. No shui. No funk shui. All right, can I just claim stuff from Meg? Open shop. Claim all rewards. Give them rewards to claim. I have 1 dice, though. 38 die? Oh, started chaps. Oh, I can't wield it. Okay, cool. Got 2 minutes. I can move my way up here. Oh, hey, wilderness wall task. Let's go. You've completed your first achievement in the wilderness, easy wilderness. Oh, nice. Cool. All right, so first things first. For those who don't know, if you're coming here from old school, the wilderness in RS3 is perfectly safe. So you're not going to get attacked out here. But the mobs out here are still aggressive and they will kill you if you are low level. Keep that in mind. Keep your head on a swivel. There's heat building up. Move. Wait, ew. Hell no. I quit my day job for this? Don't talk about Skazard. Hell yeah, brother. Hold on. I'm about to get hit. This is this guy's thing. No, legacy numbers only. Legacy numbers only. I hate the default numbers. Woo, mining level. Are we gonna hit the scale for this? Oh, we should be able to finish this. We have 2 minutes. We should be fine. Should be able to finish it fast enough. Skazard, thank you so much for your first time chat, dude. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, dude. Is the task list for y'all too small? You should be able to read it, right? Is that too small or no? Nice, dude. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm out. Scatter. Scatter. Disperse. Like a bunch of ants, dude. That's funny. Hold on, what's in the sack? Chinchompas, that's good. and wyvern bone, that's huge. Actually, I need to go back to Edgeville, actually. No, I can't go back over there. I'm gonna get killed. That's good. That's good. Because I can use those to use on the altar, and that should give me some prayer XP. Or maybe I can use them right here. I think I gotta denote them first. Hold on. There's a bank on this side that I can go to. That'd be good to do. That might be overheads, right? Dude, that's what I'm thinking, bro. If that's overheads right there, dude, we're cooking. That'd be really good. That protection from magic. Wait, bone! Wait, I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up. Come on, Iron Man. Forgot. You can buy a 15-year cape. I'd buy a 15-year cape. What that one look like? They spent that 150K to go get a cape. Does this give me anything? Can I do anything with this? I'll give you some stats, so it's not actually the biggest waste. Chop any tree 200 times? Dude, I should have picked that wood cutting one, dude. I love wood cutting. I should have picked it, but I was bullied by my friends to pick this other one, dude. I love wood cutting. I should have picked it, bro. I would have chopped 1 billion logs with that, man. That is, dude, I got bullied, bro. Dude, am I getting bodied by this frog right now? Am I getting bodied by this frog right now? Am I getting bodied by this frog? There's no way this dude's gonna kill me right now, right? No way! Ain't no way! That's kind of bad. Wow. Nice, dude. Yo, that Wilderness Flash event was clutch to be able to get some bones, dude. 25 pair off the rip, baby. That's crazy. Elder tree task is bugged. Chop an elder tree, and then a few minutes later, you get 200 points. You don't need the cutting level for it. Guam! Yo, my fellow Chamoan. What's up, dude? I am not a Chamoan, but I've been to Guam. I love Guam. If you are a local, I was there with the Navy, so take that with a grain of salt. I know, like, some of the locals were not very happy that the Navy was there. I had no choice. I am obligated by the government to go. But I loved Guam. Guam was one of my favorite port calls. It was amazing. Pleasure to see you, dude. Actually, look at this. Hold on. Actually, look at this. Yo, this is for you, bro. Hold on. This is for you. Look at this. Hold on. Let me show you this, bro. I got this. So I'm a big patch collector. And when I was in Guam, when I was there, bro, I picked up this. Yeah, that was a good time. Hell yeah, dude. I really enjoyed Guam. Guam was a good time. The Elder Tree is completely bugged. There's 2 bugs currently. If you use the Elder Tree, even though you don't have 90 wood cutting, you'll get the 200 points for the elite task. And then if you go get the hero inside of Ardoin, you try and pickpocket him, that's another free 90 points. Pretty easy 290 points. There we go. Hey, and the Elder Tree task came through, dude. That's crazy. Wow. 200 points off of the rip for that one. That's crazy. That one came in through like that, dude. That's wild. All right, so we're up to, so I want to get to tier 2. Getting to tier 2 would be good. So we are 450 to 740 for the next tier. I don't know what we get at tier 2. Golden Footed. Golden Hawks give you periodically running ceiling or using ultimate abilities. Upon completing, get an extra 1,000 coins per agility level. Upon completing agility course, get 200% XP. Failing any agility course. Never fail a thieving check. All thieving loot is noted. Stealing from stalls does not cause them to deplete. Reduce safe cracking cooldown to 1 minute. Farming Frenzy. Patches are harvest instantly and produce is automatically noted. Seeds planted instantly grow to full. All patches are always treated with ultra compost. 20% chance to save planted seeds when sowing. 50% chance to save for increased yield. Herb seeds are planted at max amount with only the base amount of seeds used. Wow, that's kind of a hard choice. It's kind of between these 2. I don't think I get golden footed. Maybe I might get golden footed. Farming Frenzy sounds really good though. What do you guys think? I was about to get absolutely railed by that rat, but I did not end up getting railed. Revolution makes this shit so easy. Ooh, air spells. Okay, we're gonna be swapping to magic now. I like magic a lot more. And because we can stun, a lot of these lower level targets are stunnable. So we want impact first on the first one. And then you can use G-Conk. Actually, what's my accuracy with this guy? 100%. We don't need to have G-Conk up all the time because it doesn't give you that increased crit chance yet until you have greater version of it. Nice. We can get this one right here. Got one more. I do like getting levels, dude. I'm not going to be getting... I don't get XP like this on the main no more, dude. Nice. And that is 3 dead goblins, dude. Of my bar going straight to the bank is blowing my mind.
Is this the first time you've been here?
Yeah, it's the first time I started right here. I haven't done this yet. This is awesome.
Are you telling me You got the relic at the beginning, had the matic in your inventory this entire time, and you're only now going to the rocks to mine?
I wanted to get lodestones, and then I just got distracted. So then I never came.
God.
So I'm looking through the list. It's like, oh, go mine iron ore from the place in Lumbridge. I haven't even mined the iron ore yet.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
I got invited to be on the official RuneScape 3 Twitch stream while they were premiering leagues, and I am on the call with Mod Yui, RuneScape 3's community manager, and we're just going to be shooting the shit, talking about leagues and just talking about the game in general. I hope you guys enjoy this part. I enjoy being able to chat with him. Yui's a great guy. I got to meet him at RuneFest. It was very nice to be on the stream with him. It was fantastic to be able to get to meet him more and learn more about how RuneScape actually works. So, I had a question. I always wondered this. Do most of the people who develop the game play the game as well? As you said that most of the office will probably be playing leagues as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. I think about literally. I'd say about 95% of the office will play RuneScape.
That is
Like,
awesome.
I'm not even joking. Like the amount of times I've gone into the office and I'm just like walking past desks and people just have RuneScape on the side and they're just like AFKing while they're working. Just like, I remember this on my first day coming into the office. I was like, this is sick. This is my home.
Wow.
The fact that people are just playing the game while they're working, I was like, this is perfect. So yes, they hard test everything. Like the amount of play tests that we do on a regular basis every week is insane. Like people love this game so much. So, and that's what I think that's what makes it so unique, because the love that we have for RuneScape isn't just reflected in the fact that, you know, oh well, it's a job, you know, I'm here to work and I occasionally will put a bit of effort into it. But it's like, no, people who actually work here genuinely have so much love for the game and they want this game to see, they want everything for this game. So it's been so cool to see.
How frequently is the hope to do this?
Well, I mean, we trying to think of a way to say this without.
No, I got you.
I would say, you know, this is a big learning opportunity for us, right?
Yeah.
I think this is the one thing that we have to take from it is we are learning so much from doing our first league, and this is one of the reasons why we've purposefully not said this is our only league. Like, this is the only one we're doing, like our only one. Like, we want to learn from this and see how far we can get. And you know, it's not saying that we won't ever do this again, but we have to learn. And if this does go well, then of course there's absolutely going to be potential for a future league. But it's literally launch day, so we want to keep learning and like retaining what we can, and take what learnings we've managed to get from this, and then be able to apply that into a future league. But I would say that, you know, with the success of how things have been so far, just from launch day, I'm looking hopeful. I'm being very hopeful. So, yeah, that's the main thing.
I just experienced something for the first time on this game, and that's a very rare statement.
Oh?
I have never burnt my hand on a bonfire before, and I just did.
You burnt your hand?
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, that's crazy.
What, did it hurt you?
It didn't damage me, but it interrupted the bonfire.
That is hilarious.
Like it stopped me That's crazy.
Oh my god. I wonder how long that's been in there for.
Yeah, me too. Hey, tier 2.
Heyo, let's go.
Cool.
Tier 2, baby.
All right, cool.
What
So
are you
now
gonna
we
go
can
for?
pick.
What are you gonna go for?
I don't know. I read through these earlier, and I was thinking, oh man.
Oh, we didn't talk about this, did we? I was gonna ask you what relic you're gonna go for next.
I don't know. Like, short-footed sounds really good, but that means I gotta go train agility. Or the farming frenzy sounds really good too.
Everyone seems to be going for the farming frenzy.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people I've heard have been going for the 5-finger.
Yeah, the 5-finger
relic,
one is it's a little underwhelming. Well, the thieving check is good, especially at Crux Knights. As you get higher, there's a lot of herbs and stuff you can get from there.
But yeah, someone made a point. You don't have to train agility if you get the agility relic.
That is true, but if completing an agility lap gives you 1,000 coins, so it's 1/3 of that. Completing a lap gives you 200% experience, so you have to do the laps to be able to get the benefit of this portion here. The obstacles are very good for some quest things. The big portion here is the agility while periodically running.
Yeah, so you basically just have to run around and you'll get agility.
Yeah, and you'll get it. Plus, like golden. I like how Silverhawks look, so you get a snazzy little pair of shoes too.
There you go.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Farming Frenzy. I think Farming Frenzy, the instantly grown patches and the increased yield is very, very good, and they always treat it with Ultra Compost. It removes a lot of steps for the things you're gonna be doing for farming, and farming is a pretty it's
a very high intent, well, high
it's strategic to a point, because you need to have an idea of like how to do everything for this one. So this kind of helps reduce those steps that you're doing each time. So I think farming is gonna end up being the move. I think I'm gonna do this one.
You do you.
Yeah, I think the confirmation one here is really smart, because I would absolutely make a mistake.
Oh my god, the panic. I wonder how many people cancelled last minute. It's like, no.
Yeah, I bet a good chunk did.
Oh, I love the animation.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Here we go.
Very cool. Perfect.
Nice.
I have really liked how the communication with the game has been going, by the way. I think it's been
good.
I think it's been a lot better over the last few years, and I really appreciate it, not only as like someone who covers and creates content on the game, and I really appreciate it genuinely as a player, because like there was a lot of times maybe in like the last couple years where it was just kind of like, all right, what's going on? and I'm glad that genuinely feels like that direction is changing, and I'm very, very happy. But I know a lot of other people are very happy about that as well. So please keep it up. It's been a very, very good change, very positive change.
That's really good to hear. Yeah, that's really, really good to hear. Yeah, it has been. There has definitely been a noticeable improvement, I would say, since I mean, even just slightly before I started, or just after I started, of the amount of people who were saying, you know, why there's no communication. But like, and I used to get messaged a lot. I still do get messaged a lot about certain things, but not as much anymore, which has been really good. And when it's just about communication of what's happening and what's you know, certain updates when we're not getting any words from what is happening. But yeah, I think with the direction we're going in, the direction we have been going in for this past year and a bit, like I feel like it has definitely gotten better. We have been going in for this past year and a bit, like I feel like it has definitely gotten better. And just explaining, you know, telling people what the pros and cons, or just being more transparent with the community and players, and just being not afraid to tell people the direction we're going in, but why we're going in that direction. And if we are going in that direction, then not to be afraid, and just explaining in a way which has more impact to the players, and they understand like we are taking you on this journey with us. We're not just going to do something and expect you guys to like roll over backwards and be like, oh fine, I guess we're doing this now. We try to be very transparent with what direction we do and how we do it, and then we try to include you in that direction. We try to include you in that decision making process. So yeah, I definitely feel like that shift has happened, which is quite good. There's still some way to go, but I feel like we're definitely getting closer, which is nice.
So then, with the idea of players being kind of a driving factor in that, RS3 used to have polls. Do you think that polls would ever come back?
Oh, I don't know about polls. I don't know. Yeah, truth be told, I actually don't. I think it was definitely something of discussion, but I don't think it was. I think in the direction we were going in terms of, you know, talking to players, finding out what people want, and trying to go through that route, I felt like we had much more value in gathering that type of feedback from players, because it's so nuanced. There's so much more towards having a poll where you just get that one word answer, and you don't get much more from that. And I feel like the nice thing about this community is the fact that everyone is so passionate about why they want to go in that direction, or why we should pick this over this. And I feel like there is so much value in having that feedback rather than it just being through a poll.
Yeah.
Easier things can be done through a poll, obviously. But when it comes to RuneScape 3, I feel like there is so much more you have to be careful with on how we phrase certain things in terms of update, that anything that could potentially have an impact on that would be reflected in the type of feedback or the type of communication that we do.
Unfortunately, I lost the rest of this clip. However, the rest of what he was saying is that RuneScape 3 is really, really complex, and it would be kind of difficult to poll a lot of things inside of the game, as opposed to let the development team internally think about what goes on in the future for the rest of the game. Personally, I think if it was a small update, rewards, any type of weapon changes, rebalances, stuff like that, before there used to be a way we would do a beta test on like brand new T95 weapons, and that has not returned yet, and that's the kind of stuff I would like to see more of in the future. However, though, it was fantastic talking with Yui. Let's get right back into getting some more of these achievements. Let me go get this. So, but Priv is available, so we should go get... Is there anything I can do right here? Listen to any musician. I think there's a musician like right over here. I think yes, he is. That's not a musician. He's inside inside the bar. Check jobs. What does he got for me? Is this Armadillo? Oh, the Godless. I'll do it later. Okay, but first, hold on. Listen to any musician. Perfect, dude. Bro's cutting it up. Thanks, Peg Leg. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. In a clan in RuneScape, you can get a Vex. You can get a clan Vex from this guy. Let's see if it works. Nice. Boom. And then you can go straight to Priff, dude. That is a sleeper thing right there, dude. That's crazy. Easy lodestone, baby. Oh my god. Now, even though you do have access to Priftiness, the thing is, most of the stuff here is level 70, level 75 plus requirements. However, these mining rocks, though, if you got the levels for them, because a lot of these are low-leveled mining ores, you're able to pick and mine these bad boys. So you're able to get a very easy amount of high-tier, mid-tier ores readily available for you to start picking away at. How do we get the Anachronia? I want to do a Herby Werby. I want to do Herby Werby. How do we get to Herby Werby? Varrock area? Dig site. Okay. I want to get the Herby Werby and get the Anachronia. I think that will be a pretty decent thing to do. Let's go try and do that real quick. To get the Anachronia, you had to do the archaeology tutorial, essentially. You did the whole tutorial, and then you get onto a boat. You speak to Lanica. She takes you over to the magical dinosaur island. And from there, you have to take a long walk all the way to Herby Werby. After you get to Herby Werby, you start getting some pretty solid Herblore experience. I'm an idiot, dude. I already immediately did it wrong. Ooh, 2 herb already. Easy shmoney. Let's go. I want to see what herb level we get by the end of this. Let's keep slapping these out of their hands. Essentially, what Herby Werby is, it's just protecting the sacred herbs. And so then you slap the very funny named... the very funny named and Call of Duty based Zagamites from burning the herbs, and then you get XP for it, which is pretty decent. Like, this dude's name is Roach, this dude's name is Ghost, this dude's name is Shepherd. There's Soap, there's Price, there's Alan, there's Snoop. Like, dude, come on, man. That is just Call of Duty coding, bro. That is so funny. That was the best Easter egg I ever found in this game. See, if I was a cop and I was trying to stop these guys, you know what, I would walk up to them. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. You know, because they're kids. You want to scare them. Tell them not to vandalize property. Ingrain the fear into them. Give me 100 right there. Come here, boy. Get down. Easy shmoney, baby. And that's a league points right there. Easy Anachronia and stuff right there, dude. Let's go. I've helped out enough. Let's leave. I'm leaving. Where's the spine? I'm pretty sure the spine is like over here. So here's the big spine. And there's a really simple achievement. The surge underneath it. I think we just do this, right? I'm an idiot, dude. We will be able to do this. Oh my god, he's hunting me down. All right, surging. Easy shmoney, baby. Let's go. We have gotten a lot done today. Let's see where we ended up on the Relic bar. 22 smithing coming in. Where did we end up at for our overall score? So we are currently at tier 1. We picked ourselves up the excavator relic at tier 1, and then the farming frenzy at tier 2, ending up with a total of 1,340 points, almost to the bronze cup. Not too bad for our first day of RS3 leagues, dude. Honestly, had a lot more fun than I anticipated. I thought this was going to be just something not too shabby, and I will not lie, I have had a ton of fun. This has been a very, very good experience. I am excited to try and get to these higher tiers. It is literally just non-stop number go up and dopamine for, oh my gosh, I got a reward for doing something, and that is pretty cool. The expedited XP rates is really cool. Like, the random things you do on this list too are all really, really fun to do. Like, having this list that kind of just chop things down, and they're not necessarily random things. It is just exploration to the max. Like, I don't know how to do a lot of these things even after having 120 all, because RuneScape has just evolved so much since I started playing many years ago, and it's been a very nice change. I will not lie, and I'm excited to get through this more, dude. Like, genuinely, this has been a lot of fun. I think maybe the end goal for me, I'll be really happy if I hit 120 Slayer, and I'm gonna try and decide what style of combat we're gonna go down. I'm really thinking magic, but I'm not entirely sold yet. Melee looks kind of fun. Range is a little bit too much for me, and I've never been much of a big necro enjoyer, so we'll probably be passing a necromancy in range. Melee and mage, though, definitely have some thinking to do. Not too sure where we're gonna end up on that boat, but dude, level 50 mining, another task completed, putting us at 1370. I love bit, dude. So we're gonna try and get these mines or these ores mined, and then also pick up a little bit of gold from the bars to sell those. And now with 50 mining, we can do rune ore, dude. So that means rune bars, dude.